Bright and early on Monday, July the 27th, 2015. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the program. We're live to you from Channel's worldwide headquarters in Lagos, Nigeria. I am Bosin Amafayo. Well, thank you for joining us. This is the final trading week for the month. So let's get the interesting business week started for you as usual here on the channel. This is breaking news as we have it right now. Starting the program this Monday. Nigeria's Sales Managers Index is out from World Economics in London as usual. We get that for you here on channels every month. The numbers now showing that the business confidence is increasing for the month we just ending this week on Friday. The data showing a very strong signal of increasing business activity in the country. The overall index reading was 63 or 65.2, signaling more confidence in the economy moving forward. There are about 4 indices in the basket as we get them from World Economics in London. The first is the Business Confidence Index, showing that the sales managers' expectations of Nigeria's economy is robust moving forward. That index finished 93.0. It shows, quote, exceptionally high levels of optimism about future economic activity in Nigeria. That's the story this morning. Second, the Market Growth Index up to 61.31 in July, up from 61.2 in the month of June. The survey shows
well, Unity Bank, is here or there, but the result is not, it's not different from what the market really expects for now. And it wasn't really a surprise. And the kind of position they are in is such that in years to come, they may not be able to pay dividend because of negative retained earnings. But I want to believe that, the books seems to be better than previous periods. But for this quarter, it's not really exciting. I hope there will be a change. But the market is not taking it differently.
How is the market, your colleagues, taking the news that the CEO has departed Unity Bank?
Can you say that again, please?
How are you and the rest of your colleagues taking the news that the CEO of Unity Bank has departed, has left the bank?
Well, I think now and then it does happen, but I think there would need to be more adequate reasons, because most times whenever a thing like this happens, the company comes to the stock exchange to give a better explanation. So we are expecting that further explanation from Unity Bank for us to be able to at least treat the bank the way it should be. But we don't really have anything different from what is in the public for now.
Oh, okay. Let's leave it for that for now. Thank you very much, Rotimi Fakayejo, CEO at Enterprise Capital, for giving us those few minutes insight into the week. Thanks for raising the curtain for us.
Well,
we appreciate that as well. Rotimi Fakayejo from Enterprise Capital. Okay, we're moving on. What's on tap this week? A very interesting week. All this week will be focused on the Securities and Exchange Commission Capital Market Committee meeting scheduled for Wednesday. Now that meeting will focus on the 10-year roadmap for the Nigeria capital market. That is in the news. We'll talk about that till the end of the program. But what else do we have this week? Bayelsa State is also inviting investors from around the world to come and invest, put money in its oil and gas, hydrocarbon business, the power sector, and tourism. We talked about that last week. Don't forget. And there's still a lot more this week. The stock exchange, the central bank, the NIPS, that's Interbank Settlement System, and the SEC. We'll talk about a BVN registration for stock market investors. Stick around. We'll be back with more on this. let's take you through back to what's breaking this morning. World Economics has released Nigeria's Sales Managers Index for the month of July. The numbers looking really good on all fronts, with the exception of price charged index. There are about 5 indices in the basket. We told you that as we started the show. This overall signals rapid economic growth during the month of July. That's the month ending this week. The headline Sales Managers Index for Nigeria shows 65.2 on the reading, signaling a sustained improvement in business conditions across the country. That's what the survey shows. The first indicator was the business confidence, showing the reading up to 93.0 in the month, showing exceptionally high level of optimism about future economic activity. Don't forget, this is about future economic activity in Nigeria. That's what the Business Confidence Index tells you. It's a forward-looking indicator. So keep that at the back of your mind. The Market Growth Index rose to 63.1 in July from 61.2 in June, as the sales managers surveyed continue to see expansion across most industry sectors. Number 3, the Product Index, Sales Index, rose for the 4th month running in July. However, the Prices Charged Index fell from 59.4 to 58.2 in July. According to the authors of these reports, this shows sales managers continuing to pass on price increases to businesses and consumers, quote, at robust pace. So if you've seen increase in what you buy on the off-shelf materials or products and services, that is what this indicator is telling you right now. Let's look at the stock market once again. Let's look at the Nigeria's energy market. These few oil majors are on our market, and we track them every trading day for you here on the show. Let's start as usual. It was largely negative for Friday, the final trading day of last week. Let's start with 40 oil. Down from 190 to 186 on Friday. That's 2.1%. That's the reading. Mobil and MRS remain unchanged for the week we just finished. OandO, however, fell off on the counters by 1.45% to 1360 on the back of about 3 million ordinary shares. Meanwhile, Total PLC was flat as 163. Seplat, the only oil exploration and production company on our market, finished 319 unchanged, while corn oil bringing up the rear as usual at 40.85 on 6,950 units of shares. So look at the sector summary. The daily return for that sector was 0.8% negative. Year to date, that's now 12.1%, bringing its price to earnings to 8.1, as against 9.3% multiples for the broader market. And the dividend yields 3.1%. No earnings yet, no half-year earnings from any of the listed oil and gas companies on our market. Actually, I'll tell you those we track here for you.